Good morning, Professor. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kevin. According to the National Crime Victimization Survey, 1 in 5 people suffer some form of physical assault in their lifetime. Whether it's defending ourselves or loved ones, having a trick up the sleeve is always something worth considering. In a scenario where every second counts, I believe that throwing a punch might just be the saving grace in a dire situation. Today, I will explore all the key stages leading to delivering an effective punch, including guarding the body, pivoting the hips, extending the arm, and forming the fist to punch. And at the end, I'll be happy to answer any questions. Without further ado, when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, the foundation is very important. So, I would like everyone to stand up if you're not suffering from illness or physical hindrance. Alright, we're all set. Like I said, when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, the foundation is really important. So what we like to do is place our feet shoulder width or a little bit wider than shoulder width and bend the knees slightly. And if your dominant hand is your right hand, place the left foot forward and vice versa. Everyone okay? Okay. Now, we got the foundation all set. We have to be on guard all times. Picture this, if I'm not on guard, and I'm just minding my own business, and an opponent comes up to me, steps up, do this side step, hugs to the liver and the chin, I'll be on the floor in excruciating pain. So I would recommend you cover your nose and your chin with your arm like this. But for demonstration's sake, I will do it like this. But in reality, this is better. So cover your nose and chin. Elbows tight, tuck the chin slightly, and have a crunch. So you form something like this. Elbows tight, Ted. I can see you there. Alright, we have the guard set. Now, for the arms, we don't usually put strength into punching. We have to keep it relaxed. Instead, we punch from below, mainly our hips and legs. So, we'll form a motion that I would recommend picturing your lower body as a pitcher full of water, and our task is to pour the water out of the pitcher. So, use your hips to pour the water, like this. A little tip to help you pivoting the hips is by turning the feet inward, like this. And do the same for your back leg. Turn the hips and your feet inward to pivot the hips. So for the left leg, we do it like this, and for the back leg, we do it like this. So combine that with the guard, we do it something like this. And if we master the pivoting of the hips, we could drop the leg and feet combo. So when you master this, it will be like this. There will be only pivoting in the hips, and there will be no motion on the feet. Now, you might be wondering, if we're not putting strength with our arms to punch, what we do with our arms? The answer is, we don't. The arms just simply extends. So, by connecting the dots of pivoting the hips and extending the arm, it will look like this. But not so fast yet. We're not in the forming the fist section yet. So, on your guard, pivot the hips, and the arms are all relaxed. Alright, finally, I'll make it simple for you. How do you make a fist? You make the fist by clenching the knuckles and wrapping the thumb over your index finger. And ideally, you want to punch with the knuckles of your index finger and your middle finger. Why? I'll make it simple. Your forearm consists of two bones, big bone, small bone. The knuckle of your index finger and middle finger is behind the big bone. So to prevent fracture, it is ideal to punch with the knuckles of the index finger and your middle finger because the big bone is behind it. To sum up, we've explored all the key stages leading to throwing an effective punch, including pivoting the torso. Sorry, you don't see that, I forgot to cue you. Including pivoting the hips, extending your arm, and throwing the punch. Just like any skill, I urge you to practice and perfect it, having it readily available in your arsenal when unfortunate time arrives. Thank you. What questions do you have for me? Please, Jenny.
Why is your opponent stronger than you?
This is a good question. Just like any MMA, are you asking if my opponent is stronger than me, how do I deal with it?
Yes.
Alright, that's a good question. So in my opinion, if you're in an MMA or boxing situation, there will be different levels of weight. If the opponent is really big or really heavy, that's above you, the situation would be very unfortunate, and the best way to deal with it is to escape and run away. Did I answer your question?
Yes.
Thank you. Any more questions? Alright, for a brief recap, have your knees shoulder width, have your legs shoulder width, and have a slight bend. Pivot the torso, extend the arm, and throw the punch. Bruce Lee once said, I don't fear the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Much like life, throwing a punch is about timing, focus, and balance. We can't just throw it without preparation. Every move counts, just as every decision in life matters. Still, stay safe out there. Don't get in trouble. Don't get me into trouble. Thank you.